Hey guys, KP Jax here. Today we are taking a look at the 511 Rush MOAB 6. We're going to take a look at what's in it, what's it made out of, what can it be used for. And at the end of this video, because this is an everyday carry bag that I use, I want to know what's in your bag. What do you carry in your Rush bag or your everyday carry bag to get you around throughout the day and possibly what you might need in an emergency. So like, subscribe, comment, and share, and hit me back. What I keep on the outside of my bag, easily accessible, is my USB drive. I use this thing all day long, all the time, numerous times a day. It's great for keeping encrypted files, documents, pictures, images, anything that you need that might be important to you. You can easily keep on a thumb drive, and you can encrypt them with passwords. You can even keep important documents like passports, home ownership papers, social security numbers, anything like that. Just make sure that you password protect them. I also keep a lanyard on my bag in case I need to hook anything to it quickly. I also carry a cheap pair of sunglasses I got through Del Sol on a cruise that I was on. And then on this side I keep a tripod because I'm always shooting videos, so in case I want to hook up my camera or my cell phone, I can mount it, set it up, and shoot some video. And then on the other side I keep my Leatherman mutt tool. I used to carry a Gerber, a great tool, which is in the bag right behind me. But the Leatherman, I use it every day, multiple times. This is the Leatherman mutt tool and has all kinds of attachments, screwdrivers, knives, etc., etc. You know, it's a great tool. Next, we'll take a look at the front of the bag. It's covered in MOLLE webbing and also has a Velcro spot for a morale patch. I dig my little Punisher patch, glows in the dark. Has another morale patch up at the top. I keep an American flag there. This thing has a great carry handle, and it also has MOLLEs on the left and right sides where you can attach that. Like I said, that's normally on my belt. And then once you open it up, on the back side there are a couple leather spots, and that's really just to grip your back so it's not sliding all around when you're walking along. Since this is a shoulder harness pack, it is very easily just to switch the shoulder harness from left to right and mount it to carry the other way. Now the MOAB 6 has three compartments: your front admin compartment, your middle compartment, which is Velcro hidden, and your rear compartment or your main compartment. Now on the shoulder strap they have what they call a tech pocket, which is basically where you can keep an iPad, not an iPad, an iPod, a radio, cell phone, something like that, and it has a little spot that you can run your headphone jack through or mic jack through to listen to and not worry about losing your gear. On the rear of the device, there's a small pocket. They consider a hydration pouch. I do keep 2 hydration bags in there. One actually goes to a filter that I have in my bag, and then I also got this little bag of water that I keep in there. It's about 4 ounces. Keep in mind the average person needs about a gallon a day of water, but this would be something in an emergency situation where I needed water immediately, and so I would have that. So for my EDC, I carry quite a bit. In the admin pouch, there's 2 smaller pouches. They perfectly fit an AR magazine or several 9mm magazines. I carry the SCCY CPX2. I also carry a fire starter. I carry several different pills for like stomach issues in case you get issues. Lip balm. I don't know if you ever had chapped lips in the middle of camping. It sucks. My friend Amy for my birthday made me some char cloth, so wherever I go in my little Altoids can, I can make fire with some char cloth. Look that up. It's a pretty neat thing to do. I carry some extra batteries because you never know when your flashlight's going to die. My flashlight does have an LED, so they last longer, but it never hurts to have a battery. And being IT, I always carry this USB to micro USB adapter so I can plug it into tablets and things like that in case I need to get files off because you don't always have an SD card with you. I also carry 2 notepads, one standard notepad just for jotting notes down, basic stuff. One guy even recommended putting your addresses back into an old address book in case your cell phone dies or electronics go away for some reason. And then I also have a Ride in the Rain notepad. Just, you know, when you're out in the middle of nowhere, if it's raining, your ink is going to run on the regular notepad, but not on the other notepad. So I also carry 2 pens, standard, and a Ride in the Rain pen. I carry a small tool. This is like a little mini screwdriver with a built-in flashlight. I try to multi-purpose with my tools so I'm not carrying a ton of stuff. And I picked this up at Lowe's for just a couple of bucks. Next, we take a look at my Rayovac flashlight. This thing has been awesome. I've had it for about a year, dropped it, ran it over, banged it, done all kinds of stuff, and have been able to break it. I believe they market it as unbreakable. You can verify that. Got it at Lowe's. It was like 15 bucks, I think. Comes with 2 settings, high and low. I also carry a chem light because you never know when you might need one in the dark in the middle of the night, or if you have to pull over on the side of the road. I carry a fire starter. Nothing wrong with carrying a lighter to start fire if you need to. That's all for that pack. Going to the main area, I keep my tablet with me all the time because I'm in IT. That's what I do. It's the Galaxy Samsung Note 10.1 2014 edition. We're going to get it turned on and set up over here. Now, it's always important to carry a pair of gloves with you no matter what you're doing. I needed mine recently. I was driving along through my neighborhood, saw a turtle in the middle of the road, didn't want it to get run over, so I stopped, threw my gloves on, and was able to move it off the road without getting all slimy, mucked up, or getting bit, because they are snapping turtles around here. In the mesh pocket, I keep a cell phone / tablet charger. I also keep a roll of electrical tape or vinyl tape. In the lower zipper pocket, this is the Sawyer filter with straw that I was talking about earlier with my pouch, my hydration pouch that goes in the back. I can get some dirty water, filter it out up to 100,000 gallons. See my other video on that. And I also keep a trusty roll of duct tape with the Ziploc bag. Dual purpose, I can always reuse the Ziploc and just squash down the duct tape and it fits. There's also a scrunch cord so that you can tighten down if you need to. And if you look at the pocket hanging down on the inside, that actually is for the sunglasses case on the back side. There's also the rear pocket, which we talked about before. They say it's a hydration pocket. I've seen a guy keep a iPad mini in there in a case. My 10-inch tablet won't fit in there, but the iPad mini in a decent case will fit. They also have the tech pocket, which is a good fit for an iPod or a cell phone or a radio, something small. It's about the size of my Write in the Rain notepad, so that kind of gives you an idea of what's going to fit in there. There's an elastic band to secure it, and there's also a hole that you can run your mic or your headphones out in case you want to be able to listen to it while you're walking, while the bag is actually shouldered. And then there's like a business card pass-through area. I think that's what they classify it as. So you can kind of hold some stuff back there. And if you saw that little black thing hanging off, it's like a little flashlight. And then you have your quick disconnect, your adjustable band with your Velcro straps to hold it in place once you get it secured and adjusted to your liking. And that's pretty much it. All right, guys, so that's pretty much the MOAB 6 in a few-minute video. We're going to put things away and just kind of talk over. So this bag is pretty awesome. It's made by 511. It is made of 1050D nylon, which is a ballistic nylon. And the reason why it says ballistic is ballistic nylon was actually originally created for flak jackets and created to prevent debris from injuring people back in World War II, mostly airmen though. And it's just the way that it's woven. It's really used a lot of time for tactical belts or duty belts if you're a cop. I actually use a repeller's belt for my EDC also because I have problems with leather belts just separating after a time. And I'll post a link below of that belt. So, this bag, it's a great tactical bag. It's a small sling pack, very modular. It's a great for go bag, very easily accessible. You can just snatch it by that grab handle and head out. It's ambidextrous, so it can be used on either shoulder. It's got that tech pocket, which is great. Places for water bottles, which is also awesome. It's got covered in mollies, or you can use the 511 slick sticks. Now what's a slick stick? This is a slick stick. You can probably also use your trusty Alice attachments. So taking another look, wrapping up. It's fully customizable. It's got an adjustable shoulder pocket. It's got covert backup belt pockets at the rear where you can run a belt into it. It's got secondary zippers, a hydration pocket, very organized, the fleece-lined sunglass pocket. It does have YKK self-healing zippers. Now, what the heck is a self-healing zipper? Basically, what it means is let's say you're hiking and your bag gets snagged on a branch and the zipper gets pulled open, and after you pick up all your stuff, the zipper's still halfway open. It didn't really open all the way, but it just kind of opened in the middle. I don't know if you guys have ever had it. Let's say you're flying, you're traveling, and something happens to your suitcase. Well, all you do is you take those double zippers and you just run them back and forth, and it'll zip right back to normal. So you don't have to worry about, oh, this thing's never going to close again. So it's really a great little thing that they have. Again, on this bag, you also have the 2 Velcro spots for the patches, the front main compartment, and this is a 511 tier system, and it integrates with the other Rush bags that 511 offers. It's also water resistant, which is a great thing because, if you're like me, when you're out hiking or when you're out camping doing stuff, you don't always end up staying dry. So with that, that's the bag in a few minute video. I hope you like it. Make sure that you guys like, subscribe, comment, share the video, plus post below. Let me know what's in your bag.